few times, and I'm here with Yoshi, who has played the Blue Ranger in Dino Charge. And is now currently on the Hyperforce Power Rangers Hyper RPG tabletop Twitch stream.
Which is amazing because I love D&D, and then mixing it together with my other passion, Power Rangers, and my other world, I guess, is a lot of fun. And it's kind of like being able to create your own characters, and you're given a structure, but you're still kind of like playing along those lines and making it your own. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Power Rangers above anything else. At least I feel I've noticed with like fans and with the way that the show is just run, it's almost like a career-long thing. Do you do you find yourself falling into Power Rangers in all of the different media that
I've always loved Rangers. I've been a huge fan ever since I was young, and not the kind of fan that like watched the first Mighty Morphin. I kept watching like Time Force, Jungle Fury, SPD. Well, SPD I didn't really quite finish, but I mean it was good. It's good. Right. At the time when I was watching it, I was like Jungle Fury, RPM. So I kind of kept going, and then I was in the world of doing the suit work, so I did all the stunts for the live shows for about a few years, like the live shows, like you'll see Rangers at Comic-Con and stuff like that, and they'll do performances. So I did that for about 3 years. And then I auditioned for the show, didn't get it the first time around, but then the second time around I got it.
What one did you originally audition for?
I auditioned for Megaforce.
Okay.
Auditioned for Megaforce, and I didn't get it, and then the next season was Dino Charge, and that's when I got it. And things happen for a reason, and I was very happy to be part of Dino Charge. Charge was, I think, a really beautiful, diverse mix, and it was a lot of they took a lot of leaps, I guess, with the characters, because it was like, there's a caveman, there's a knight, and how do they speak? Why is it different? So it was a really interesting thing.
One of the things I think that Power Rangers gets away with the most, more than any other show, is like how cheesy it can be while still being like that. That's like why people like it. Yeah, absolutely.
There's definitely cheese on there, and there's a lot of heart in it, and it's a lot of goofy stuff, and you get to have fun.
How did that transition into Hyperforce?
So Hyperforce, Peter and I were actually already wanting to do something with D&D and Power Rangers, something like that. And luckily, Melissa from Saban, she came to us about this idea about doing this with Hyper RPG, because they have this platform and it's something that they've been wanting to do as well. So we were like, oh man, all in for it. Unfortunately, I had to leave when they started it.
I was going to say, you got on pretty late.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I had to leave. I booked a movie in Indonesia. And
congratulations.
Thank you. It was an amazing part of my life, and my first time playing lead. So that was I couldn't say no.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I had to leave. It was supposed to be me and my brother right away, and then we were going to bring all of our friends onto it, which we did.
Yes.
And then, so Peter was in Ground Zero, helped design a lot of the Rangers, like the suits, the helmets, and stuff like that for the first 5 Rangers. And then when I came back, I was like, is there talk for a 6th Ranger or something? They're like, we could bring you in every once in a while, we'll figure it out. So that's kind of how I got back into Hyperforce. So that's why it took so long.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I'm a part of it, and whenever they can, they bring me on. And it's quite a fun.
No, it's awesome.
Quite a bit of fun. Quite a fun?
Yeah, quite a bit of fun. Yes.
Quite a fun.
What I especially like about Hyperforce, which I just recently got into after meeting with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
cool.
I listen to a lot of tabletop RPG, sort of D&D podcasts or live streams, and Hyperforce has an extremely positive quality to it. That is, it's like exuberant, and it certainly feels like watching Power Rangers.
Yeah, we try to make it that way as much as possible, right? It's a little scarier because we're like, ooh, we might get TPK'd right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're like, ooh.
What's the game mechanic that y'all are using?
It's one that Zach and Malika have kind of created for this. So there's a lot of different things. I'm still kind of understanding it because I'm jumping in every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I think they've created their own style, and hopefully it'll be something that people can play.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's simple. It's simple. It's
just
not super hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you morph, then it's a 2d6. That kind of thing. So.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, definitely. Check it out, guys. On Tuesdays, Hyper RPG live on Twitch at 6:30.
And where can they find you?
They can find me at Twitch, Yoshi _Sudarso, and Instagram and Twitter at Yoshi_Sudarso.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, have a good one, man. Thanks, you brother.